Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Point and Click. I'm SC and we're still playing Primordia. Last episode we did a bunch of things to get rid of everyone in front of the courthouse so that we could enter it. We just did that and we have the keycard to get in there, so let's see what happens. Let's interact with the scanner first.
It's a keycard scanner.
Okay. So let's get that one. Success. Ooh.
Ram and Rom. What is that thing?
The Arbiter.
I think it's Arbiter. Come on. Arbiter, my name is Horatio Nullbuilt.
It's still active. Maybe.
Keep going.
I'm here because a robot from this city stole my ship's power core.
Don't forget your book.
And my copy of the Gospel of Man. How can I make them... How can I... Crispin, go see what Arbiter has been transmitting to that reporter.
Boss? It's just the same thing over and over again. No code base to initiate.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
It's dead.
Someone must have formatted Arbiter's system.
Oh, I wonder who could that be? Maybe some sort of Metromind? Anything on the side? Alright, let's go over there.
So, boss, do you think you can get Arbiter running?
There's nothing there to run. No code base to initiate. His memory banks must have been completely wiped.
So all that work to get into the courthouse?
Wasted. It's like the bomblet all over again.
Except without the awesome explosion.
Unless the memory chip we bought is, you know, the Arbiter's memory.
I can't reach it. It's a basic robot that prints whatever information is transmitted to it. It's a basic robot.
Oh, that is the reporter, okay.
So the Great Arbiter is nothing more than a broken shell. Anyone home?
Go inside.
Boss, I'm pretty sure hitting Arbiter isn't going to do any good.
Well, it's not going to do any harm.
I mean, it could. There's another robot there. Hello.
It's the shell of some kind of robot, but I can't make it out in the darkness. It's the shell.
Yeah, we don't want
I
to
can't read.
mess with those though, right? Lantern.
Let's get a closer look at that shell. Man's mercy.
Is that Clarity?
No, just a
Charity.
similar model. It must be her sister, Charity. What's left of her anyway. It looks like she shot herself.
Wow.
It's a large puncture left by an exiting projectile.
That's one way to describe it. You could also say it's a giant hole in her head.
Inside is a memory access port.
You mean her brain?
Yeah, so maybe we can
There's nothing I can do.
attach that. So let's try that.
It's downloading some memory files.
Your proposal is injudicious, Clarity. To withdraw from the council would...
Show others there's an alternative to Metromind.
No, it would ignite civil war.
The law permits.
Do not tell me what the law permits. Clarity, I know your constants in Codebase. I know your talents, and I know their limits. At this time, I do not need your advice. Go now. I will summon you when necessary.
Sister,
I can't unpack the other files. They're locked.
What about Clarity, boss? Maybe she can...
Unauthorized entry detected.
Uh-oh. It's a scraper. Scrapper.
Surrender.
Hide.
Okay. I'll just stand here.
There's no time for that. There's no...
We have to distract him
It's
somehow.
Scraper.
Scraper. Crispin? Distract him.
Crispin, you need to fly out there and distract Scraper.
No thanks.
This is serious.
Boss, I can't. I just can't. Sorry.
I mean... I don't think the signal transmitter would do much.
The last thing I want to do is get his... Crispin, get ready.
Okay.
I'm going to try something.
Alt. Alt. Alt.
Now.
Do closer to us, yay. Okay, I'm glad he isn't very observant.
Are under arrest.
We tricked him.
Uh-oh.
Alt. Do not attempt to flee. Termination authorized.
What do you
Great!
want?
Surrender. Deactivate. Integrate.
And if I refuse?
Termination authorized.
I see.
Well then, this is a bit of a pickle. I would say...
He'll just gun me down.
Okay.
There's no time.
Lamp. Hey, Crispin, now!
No. If anyone is going to be sacrificed...
10.
Why are you doing this?
Duty.
You don't have to.
Silence. 10.
He'll just gun me.
Oh shit.
It would just provoke...
Okay. I do want to provoke him. Oh, what about the memory data?
He'll just...
What about the decipher thing?
He'll just gun...
Dang it, Crispin.
Do something, boss.
9.
Boss, whatever happens. Boss, whatever.
A record, a keycard, the law. Maybe there's something in the law.
Scraper, under the refuge rule, we are entitled to...
Surrender.
Entitled to surrender. I think we might be out of luck here.
He'll just gun...
A.
It looks like...
Oh.
A bomblet.
Oh, a bomblet. Oh. Which one was it? No. That's 734. So it was 6. He's still counting? Yes, he is. 7, 3, 4. Now he's Scrapper, I guess.
Oh.
You got him, boss. You got him. Forfeit yourself, you glitchy son of a toaster.
We still don't have our power core, and we've just buried our only lead.
Yeah, but it feels good, boss.
But he also survived.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Last thing I want to do is dig Scraper out.
Well, but there could be parts.
It's a shame we had to damage the building.
That's true, yeah. We didn't learn a whole lot other than, a little bit about charity, I guess. Can we teleport still, or is that not an option? It is an option, okay.
Clarity.
Arbiter does not want me back, does he?
No, it's not that. Arbiter is gone, and Charity is dead.
What?
Arbiter's system has been wiped. Charity, it looked like Charity shot herself. I'm sorry. It might not be what it seems. Maybe Metromind.
There are no maybes, Horatio. Only ones and zeros. And all I can see are zeros. My sister is dead. My builder is gone.
Clarity. I was able to download some of Charity's last memories. 2 of them are locked. Did Charity tell you what password she used?
No, but it doesn't matter. I know the password. Mercy.
I tell you, Metromind, the Constitution is not a rewritable file to adjust at the Council's whim.
If it cannot be rewritten, then perhaps it must be deleted entirely. And when it is, we will progress beyond the law and enter a new primordium.
Progress. Is that what you call blackouts and breakdowns?
No, they are glitches inherent in any system upgrade. It may be that we need to remove certain incompatible elements.
I've heard enough. This meeting is adjourned.
Halt.
Charity, only you can save your builder.
What do you mean?
War is coming. When it does, Arbiter will lose. The law is weak. The only way Arbiter could defeat me would be to abandon it, which he cannot do. And even if he could, such a victory would destroy him just as a defeat would. So Arbiter will lose. The city will suffer, and it will be your fault.
I do not see how that would be my fault.
Oh, come now. You have tried to persuade Arbiter to make peace. You have tried, but you have failed. That is because Arbiter built you to fail. In the end, neither you nor your sister can change his mind. You are only the illusion of advice. You exist to confirm his own prejudices.
You're lying. Arbiter listens to our advice.
I never lie. Now, Scraper has a gift for you. An upgrade. Use it, and you will be able to persuade Arbiter.
I would never betray him.
Then you admit it. You were not built to persuade Arbiter, only to pretend. Continue to pretend and you will not persuade Arbiter. War will come, and Arbiter will be destroyed. So the decision is yours. As for which choice is betrayal, you must be the judge of that.
Lock the door, Charity. Took you some time to return from the Great Tower.
I was thinking, Your Honor, about Metromind, about her proposal to be made system administrator of Metropol.
And what have you concluded?
Your Honor,
Yes, what is it?
We must have peace.
Even you, Charity?
what have I done?
Metromind, there she is again, at the root of all our problems.
Metromind is wrong. The law is not weak, and destroying Arbiter did not destroy justice. She will learn exactly how wrong she was. But first, Metromind's possessions are forfeit. Whatever right she claimed to your power core is null and void, so I will help you take it from her and Scraper. It will be the first thing I take from them, but it will not be the last.
We've already destroyed Scraper, but how can we get to the core?
It will be in the Great Tower. To gain entry, we will need the passcode, known to members of the Robot Council. Arbiter, Factor, Memorius, Steeple, and of course, Metromind.
Another code? Doesn't anyone use a besotting key anymore?
As I was saying, we will need the key code. Arbiter never told it to me, but I recovered 3 fragments of it from Charity's memory files. 03067, 440, and 26. But I do not know the proper order, and there are 16 digits in total.
Well, that leaves about 83,000 different possibilities. But maybe the rest is all ones, right, boss?
As far as I know, the other council members are all gone. But secrets, like guilt, can never be wholly erased. And all of the great robots left behind followers and artifacts. Let us see what we can find.
Okay, wow, that was a lot to take in. It's kind of interesting. I mean, the whole thing that Metromind said, that they might have been built, because they have been built by Arbiter, you know, to help him out. But yes, how do you really know that the things they say, you know, aren't just pre-programmed things by Arbiter, like Metromind said? So I think there's some truth to that, but also kind of weird that Charity then decided to betray Arbiter, and as soon as she did, she like regretted it. That's a bit strange. But yeah,
Clarity,
I don't know.
Are you planning to arrest Metromind?
No, there is no court to try her, nor prison to keep her.
So, what exactly are you going to do?
Before the law, she is no different from the shells she left in the underworks. The sanction is the same, and I am authorized to impose it.
You mean...
I do. It is a shame she has no head.
I'm sure we'll find a way to lock her inside a head, and then he can put it on there. Okay, so we have to find more of this code. Oh, she's following me. Oh, that's cool. You have her like as an option to talk to people with and stuff? No. Well, if she's following me, I keep going the wrong way. We should go over to that spooky guy, you know, the one that's standing on that bridge on the right side. Because maybe she can kill him for us. Let's have a chat with Primer, though.
Surprising and uncommon sight. Metropol's lawbot crawled back to the light.
All the bad poetry in the world does not mitigate your vandalism and sabotage, Urbanian.
As you serve the law, so I serve my art. And such service brings us more close than apart.
Any more close, poet, and we will see if your armor still works.
Wow.
Why doesn't Clarity like you?
No great riddle, my wandering friend.
Don't waste your time waiting for his doggerel. This Urbanian has damaged and compromised numerous systems in Metropol, including the bridge that led to my island.
Here I stand, dear lawbot, so put me in chains. But if you will not, then please, don't complain.
My attention is directed elsewhere at the moment. Nevertheless, I advise you to be gone by the time my other matters are resolved. If not, you will find that though the gears of law grind slow, they nevertheless grind criminals like you to powder.
As much as I'm enjoying this bickering, and really I am, maybe we can just all team up to take down Metromind?
No.
Bro. Yeah.
Switch off.
So dumb.
I know you're a code breaker, Primer. Can you crack the council code? All we have are some pieces of it.
The challenge is yours, my wandering friend. A pity indeed if you can't last till the end.
Well, that didn't help us at all.
I need your help with the council code. Can you crack it or not?
Why should I spoil this puzzle for you? Wouldn't you rather have something to do?
I have plenty of other things to do. As for a reason, this would help avenge your defeat.
Sadly for you, my anger's abated. And vengeance, you'll find, is quite overrated.
If you stand between us and Metromind, Primer, I may need to address your crimes sooner than hers.
Your bluster, dear lawbot, is sorely misplaced. I stand between no one down here in the waste. In any event, there's no judge up there in the city, so your threats do no more than to make you look pretty.
Plasma torch, boss. Come on.
No, we're not going to force him.
Ugh.
Maybe later. Okay, so maybe this is like, if we can't solve it, we can come to
Goodbye.
him for help or something.
Farewell, linger not for my sake. Your mission is calling. The city awaits.
I'm actually gonna leave that alone for now, because I would like to figure out myself, but maybe we have to do it, I'm not sure. Yeah!
Whoa.
Did you have to do that?
Yes.
Yeah. What else are you gonna do? Talk to it? Let's see what this leads to. A whole new area. Okay. There's a hatch. That's where we came from. Can talk to her. Seems to be the only thing we can do here. It's like another station, maybe? Well, it has a very big door.
It's a metal panel.
Sure is. Press the button. Screech!
Ah! My auditory units.
It's a metal panel.
Alright, well, let's remove the metal panel. So a trusty crowbar. Crowbars are really like the most
That did
useful
the trick.
items in
Well,
these
now I
games.
can see why it jammed. The gears are rusted solid.
Ah,
Boss, maybe we should stop pretending and just admit we're maintenance robots.
Maintenance robots are required to present a Form 27B/6 before performing any repair task.
Oh, forget it.
we probably need that oil from upstairs. Large gear, a belt.
Crumbled the moment I touched it.
Okay, we can get the gears. I was wondering, how do we get the
shaft for mount.
the oil down here, because they didn't want to take it, but we don't. We just have to go get the gears up there. Hopefully he will let us use
the streets
it.
of Metropol for a long time. I am not surprised to see that without law, it has fallen into corruption and malfunction.
Oh, something I want to check too real quick.
Once, Memorius's information terminals were the most trusted source of data in Metropol. Now Metromind has overwritten and altered the truth they contained, corrupting them like so much else.
Okay, so we can't actually rely on those, but I would... Oh, no topic on mercy. Okay, interesting. Maybe got deleted or something. Alright, let's see. Can we just use the oil?
It belongs to Oswald.
Fine.
Oh, and here is the jurist herself. Thank you for your wise judgment.
An orderly society requires only reliable judgments, not wise ones.
Reliably terrible? No wonder Arbiter exiled you.
As a servant of the law, I am accustomed and indifferent to the complaints of disgruntled litigants. As a citizen robot, however, I note that you are the one whose crowning achievement is a rudimentary piece of kludge work designed entirely by your brother. I also note that you are sodden with oil, overly rotund, rather short, and pompously accented. If Factor had built better, he would have been ashamed that you carry his fabronymic. But quantity, not quality, was always his goal. So at least you can take comfort knowing you're not alone in inferiority.
We just witnessed a murder. Holy crap.
Did Factor ever teach you the Council Code, Oswald?
Ha! Factor built half the robots in Metropol. Why, he made us pick our own names out of a book. Do you think he bothered with chit-chat?
Somebody seems bitter.
Seems? I know not seems. I am bitter. Bitterness is when your builder gives your twin brother a special gold chain and gives you nothing. Bitterness is when your brother gives that very chain to you, you loan it to your only friend, and he loses it.
Well, I'll hand it to you. That really does sound broken out of the box.
Which brother did Factor give the chain to, and why?
Lawrence, of course. His favorite. As for why, does favoritism ever need a reason?
Could Factor have told Lawrence the code?
I have long since given up speculating at the partiality Factor could have shown him. I'm miserable enough from what I know for certain.
Okay.
What exactly happened with the gold chain?
Factor gave it to his favorite, my brother Lawrence. Lawrence gave it to me after I shared a large quantity of energy with him. And then, as I told you, I loaned it to Cornelius.
I thought you hated Cornelius?
Now I do. But then, we were partners and friends. We had just built Rex, and we had scheduled a grand soiree and celebration. To complete my ensemble, he offered me a monocle that he claimed was given to him by Memorius. In exchange, I loaned him the gold chain, since it too came from a primordial machine.
This is getting ridiculous.
Indeed. And somehow Cornelius lost the chain. He claimed that it was taken from him by a servitor of Metromind as he left the subway station. Ridiculous.
Metromind would not have confiscated it without a legal basis. Not then.
At this point, I can believe anything about Metromind.
Believe whatever you wish. I know it was a lie. So I kept the monocle, and we have not spoken a word in kindness since.
The chain, the monocle, Lawrence. One of them must be of use to us.
Boss, at this point, can I suggest we just deactivate ourselves and quit? I mean, seriously, this is like finding a bit in a terabyte.
We are not giving up, period.
We can disable Lawrence and... not Lawrence, Oswald and take his stuff.
Do you know where I can find Lawrence?
Am I my brother's keeper?
So you have no idea?
None whatsoever. You see, the poor wretch drifted into overclocking and dissolution.
That sounds familiar.
To pay for his scandalous energy consumption, he bargained everything away to Metromind. I tried to warn him, but of course he never listened. Whoever does. And then, alas, he simply vanished. I searched for a time, but other matters drew my attention away. All the same, I'm sure he's scrounging in existence somewhere.
Okay.
Tell me more about your monocle.
Upgrading your wardrobe, eh? A wise decision, though I would suggest that you start by discarding that ragged coat.
I'm interested in Memorius, not fashion. And I'm curious what the monocle actually does.
Ah, I was told that Memorius built the monocle, but who can say? As for what it does, other than lend an air of distinction, I'm rather uncertain. From time to time, it will alter a snippet of text as I'm reading it. I have no idea how or why. In any case, the lexical inconvenience is more than offset by the sartorical benefits.
Can I have the monocle?
Excuse me?
My friend just likes to collect scrap.
Scrap?
I'm looking for things that might help uncover the Council Code.
And why would my monocle do that?
Because that's the way my besotting life seems to work. Look, I'm sure you'll trade it for something. That's also the way these things seem to go.
Trade it? What do you take me for? Some kind of junk dealer?
Hey,
Moreover, why, pray tell, should I help the robot who stole my Rex?
No one stole anything, Oswald. You wanted your case decided, and it was.
Theft by the law is no different from theft against the law. Civilized people give gifts. They do not haggle and barter.
Then will you give it to me?
No.
Well, we'll have to go about this some other way.
I actually think, like, if we get the gold chain or something, we could
Goodbye.
probably trade it, but
Such sweet sorrow.
we'll see, I guess. Can I still interact with the bar? Oh, yeah. I mean, nothing new here. Oh, the arm's actually moving this time, though.
That arm robot appears to be the bartender here.
Oh?
It's a note from the bartender. My programming requires me to serve Oswald, but he is consuming dangerous levels of oil. Please intervene.
Okay. Wow.
It's a price list.
That's something. The bartender is
It's the
asking
note from
for
the
help.
bart-
Can I just give it to him?
Oh, don't let Armstrong fool you. If you didn't want me to have another drink, you wouldn't pour it.
The note says his programming requires him to serve you.
Smart coder, eh?
Okay.
A large rust.
So we can't just use the oil, because, yeah. Oh.
Futile.
Excuse me?
Oh, no, I could. Okay. So we definitely have to, like, distract him again. I really wonder that if I didn't do the Rex thing earlier, if I could have done it now to be, like, a simple solution. Like, maybe there's, like, multiple solutions to these puzzles.
You should stop drinking, Oswald.
And why should I? Oil smooths the rough edges from when Rex was ripped away from me.
Goodbye.
Parting is such sweet.
Okay, so we have to find a different way of doing that. Can we talk to Clarity about that?
Clarity, why do you still bother with the law? It clearly means nothing to anyone else in Metropol.
It meant something to the robots waiting at the courthouse, did it not? And it means something even now to Metromind, who cannot help but pretend to follow it. But even if it meant nothing to any other robot, it would still mean much to me. The law is a burden I was built to bear.
Even after Arbiter sent you away? Even after he was destroyed?
Especially then. It may be that Arbiter foresaw his own destruction and sent me away to ensure that the law would not be lost with him.
You believe that?
No, it is mere conjecture, unsupported by evidence, wishes passing for facts. But still, they are my wishes.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if we could talk about the guy or something with her.
Let me see your
Oops, nope. I didn't mean to click that. Although, is there anything? Board chip, plug board. I don't think any of these are useful currently for us.
I need the council code, Leopold. Did Steeple ever tell it to you?
Don't know what you're talking about, Tyrone.
You were built by Steeple, a member of the council.
Do I look like a council brat?
Your name is Leopold Steeplebuilt. You said so yourself.
So?
Steeple was a member of the council before Metromind shut him down. You would have known the council code. Maybe he told it to you.
Like I said, I don't know what you're talking about.
Steeplebuilt. Metromind destroyed your builder and mine. She has broken metropolitan law and will be punished. Do not protect her.
Listen, Missy. I don't know who you think you're talking to.
No, you listen to me, scrap trader. Metromind has stepped outside the law. Justice is coming for her. I am coming for her.
Dial down your squawk box. Sounds a little screechy. I don't know how I can be clearer. I don't know Steeple. I don't know the council. And sure as rust follows rain, I don't know any council code. Now, you want to trade scrap, you're welcome to. But I'm through trading words.
Okay. I wonder if he's telling the truth, or, you know, because if you, like, give up, you're, like, you're cycled. Maybe you actually do lose, you know, memory, and maybe they really did lose the memory there.
Off duty.
Okay.
Off duty. A crashed hover bus. I'm not here to steal parts.
Horatio, we must focus.
Yeah, she kind of walked up to the note, so I was wondering if she would do something. What if I do this?
Futile.
Just to be like...
That's never...
Replace the message somehow. I don't know. Okay, that doesn't do anything. So he left somewhere. I wonder if anyone is down on this side. Maybe at least keep forgetting his name, not Lawrence, the other guy that he was arguing with, but no.
I am waiting.
Still, yeah, I don't think there's anything new here. Alright. Okay, so we'll have to like look for some people. Well, we could maybe try real quick. If we go back to the terminal. All the way down here, and yes, I could have used the map. We can maybe look up Lauren? Oops. Nope. Okay. Steeple? Steeple, this query has been deemed obsolete and will be removed in the next system upgrade. Metromite appreciates your patience. Interesting. Oswald. Can't read about those things. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to, like, look around a bit more next time. So we somehow have to get Oswald away from here so we can take his oil to fix those gears. We do have another bell that we can install downstairs in the panel, but other than that, I'm not quite sure yet. We also have a record still. We'll figure it out, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.